All right. So with that, we've got Mr. Johnny Griffin. How you doing, man?
Oh, better now. I needed a good laugh.
Right? What do we got on your shirt today?
Ah, my
There you go.
favorite people call me Pawpaw.
Awesome, awesome. Well, you're up, man. Let's hear what you got to talk about.
Well, actually, what I wanted to talk about is the eclipse coming up next year, next April. Let me do a little bit of a screen share here. All right. Here's the path of the April 8th. This is on a Monday. Eclipse that's coming through. I'm sure just about every photographer in the world knows about it. But the cool thing is, let's see where I'm at here. I lost where I was at. There we are. My house sits right about here. So from center of totality, I'm about an hour. I think it's an hour and 6 minute drive down the interstate. And with the eclipse being on a Monday, I thought, how cool would it be if we did a light paint meetup here locally that Sunday? Um, Actually, I've thought about a couple of different locations. Most of us are early birds, people that get here like on Friday or Saturday. So I picked a couple of locations right here around town that we could go to. Let me clear this out of the way. All right, right here in Alma, we've got three hotels here. Now, one thing that's been kind of disappointing that I found out already, they're price hacking. I mean, what's normally a $60 hotel is $300 a night. So finding the places to stay, I'm afraid might be a bit of a challenge. But for those of that can make it down here, can get them a reservation in here somewhere. I'm thinking we could do like a Friday night meetup right here at Alma Lake, which is not a mile from town. Has a nice little T-shaped pier across the lake. Like I said, nice little early bird location. Then I was thinking the next night for Saturday, do a pre meetup right up here at Natural Dam, which Natural Dam's a really cool little area. I took Paige there. He's shot down in the spillway. But whether the water's running or whether it's dry, we've got nice little wade pools. Like I said, pretty neat little location. Me and D Light have shot there a couple of times. And then for the actual meetup itself, going up here to Devil's Den. Let's see where I'm at. Here we are. Devil's Den is awesome. It's got waterfalls and hiking trails. It has caves, overlooks, waterfalls. Pretty neat little deal. I'm trying to get a hold of the folks that run it and see if I can even get a pavilion for that night. But what's real nice about this eclipse is that the night of the eclipse is actually a new moon. So it's going to be nice and dark that entire weekend leading into it. The weather here in Arkansas in April, average high temperature 70 degrees, average low is 54. So it's not freezing cold, it's not burning up. If a rain comes through, it can get cold in April. So, you'd have to dress appropriately. But all in all, it's a pretty mild climate. I had posted earlier that it's possibly a once in a lifetime event. The next total eclipse is not going to be here in the continental, the lower 48 till August of 2045. I'll be 70 something years old when this one rolls around. So for some of us, this may be our last run for this opportunity anyway. They said at the 2045, hopefully I got grandkids bringing me iced tea and I'm sitting in my front yard because it actually goes right across the top of my house. But that's 21 years in the future. Can't make that plan. For that one, actually, the best place to be would be right down here at Mr. Page's. Whoops. Close that out. Yeah, it runs right across his house too. That's the 2045, not this one coming up in April. So anyway, I just wanted to get people's thoughts, kind of see what people thought about maybe doing a meetup here. You know, I like, people can contact me, get some information going, see if we can't get something built up, maybe do a 2 or 3 nighter.
Yeah, definitely have to put some kind of event page together and see what kind of interest you got and see if we can make it happen. It
I
looks
mean,
awesome,
even,
man. It looks like a
if
great. What's that?
if it's anything like the 2017, the interstate was pretty packed. I mean, people hoard into this. They're expecting a 50% increase in the Arkansas population that weekend. So it's going to be crowded, but I'm assuming most of them's going to be down here around Atkins, which is center of totality. And at center of totality, you can get 4 minutes worth of the eclipse if you're at dead center. But from the house, Ozark, which I'm pretty sure is going to get overlooked, at Ozark, you still got 2 minutes of totality, and it's only 20 minutes from town, from Alma. So you don't have to fight all this here, fight everything that's going to go on at the center of totality. And I'm guessing just because of location, a lot of people are going to focus on Little Rock. It's the major city, closest to totality. So I'm guessing the bulk of the crowding is going to be here because you got Little Rock and Conway, which are two pretty good sized areas. But my personal suggestion would be to try to find a place between Ozark and Clarksville to stay the night, drive to Alma for our meetup, and then go back to the hotel at night. Because here in Clarksville, you got 3 minutes worth of totality, and it's 40 minutes down the road. So if you got a hotel, like I said, anywhere between Clarksville and Ozark, you wouldn't have to fight the traffic the day of the eclipse. Like I said, we'll do more discussion. I will set up an event page. There were several things I've been trying to do. I've been looking forward to this since 2017, and I actually started trying to make arrangements for it back in April, but a few things fell through. That's why I'm this late actually getting to talk to people about it. But it'd be real nice, like I said, to do a meetup. If you wanted to go primitive, I own 5 acres of land up here for those that like camping and stuff of that nature, have 10 or an RV. They said, we got room out here and I've got road access to the field. We could make things happen. Anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. See if I can get some interest stirred in it.
Well, that's good stuff, man. That looks like that could be an epic get together for sure.